What is up, guys? We are hot off of the panel from Jada Toys at San Diego Comic-Con 2026. They showed us a bunch of really exciting stuff from existing IPs as well as revealing brand new IPs. We will jump into the details here in just a moment, but first I wanted to give a shout out to Toy Shiz on Instagram, where we pulled some of these images, as well as MCU Collector 24 on YouTube. I was watching the stream from their channel where I pulled a lot of these screenshots. So shout out to them for being there for those of us that can't. But let's go ahead and jump right in. We have a lot to talk about. The first is going to be Wave 2 of Invincible. Now, we already saw the Omni-Man looking fantastic, but they revealed the next two characters for Wave 2 going to be Adam, Eve, and Battle Beast. These are looking so freaking cool and should be put up in their booth here shortly later tonight. But not only that, they also revealed that they're going to be showing off Wave 3 of Invincible here at the show as well. They only showed us one sneak peek character, that being the blue and yellow suit Mark, with an unmasked head, a nice mask accessory to hold in his hand, as well as they said that this is a whole brand new body sculpt, not just a color swap of the Season 3 Mark. So we have a new reveal coming for Friday, tomorrow, as well as Saturday, where we will be seeing the entirety of Wave 3 for Jada Toys Invincible. That is just stellar. Can't wait to see these. And that kind of explains why Omni-Man looks so far along in the process, because, guys, we're already well into Wave 3, so they're really cooking on this Invincible stuff. Cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. Now let's go ahead and touch on a couple things from the upcoming Mascots line. We have a Dino from Flintstones going to be the next part or release from the Pebbles line, they're calling it, which is the cereal mascots. We also got a quick look at Scooby-Doo, the Wave 4, which is Fred, Zombie, and the Headless Horseman. That looks really cool. If you're a Scooby fan, I'm sure this is going to tickle your fancy because these look really cool. But we also got an update from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. June said that they are wanting to finish characters from Season 1, but they are already focusing on Season 2 as well. You can see here we have the main character from Edgerunners Season 2. I don't remember his name, but he's like a young, smaller character. So June was saying that he's going to be loaded out with a bunch of different faceplates. These are looking really cool. I'm liking the translation of that anime style into this figure form. That's looking cool, and I imagine is only going to continue to look better and better as we get close to a release time. So kind of cool that we're seeing that Cyberpunk is going into Season 2. I wasn't too sure if they were going to stop at Season 1, but I'm happy to hear they are going into Season 2 as well. And I just wanted to make a quick note here is they are really pushing this new style, this new articulation, these multiple faceplates, multiple hair sculpts, where it seems like they are really trying to position themselves to be like the domestic SH Figuarts when it comes to some of these animation figures, which I'm all for. Bring it on. But let's go ahead and move forward, guys. We have some updates for Street Fighter 2 as well. That is going to be Player 2 colorways that they revealed to us here. These are all going to be retail exclusives from Walmart, Big Bad Toy Store, and Entertainment Earth. But really, really happy to see that we're continuing to get Player 2s here from characters that a lot of us have been wanting. The first being Zangief. Zangief is going to be in his silver and yellow trim. He's also going to have a different skin tone, June said, because he's not wearing too much clothing. The skin tone will also be different, and this one is set to be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, I believe going to be releasing later this fall. We also have two Entertainment Earth exclusives here that are looking really good from characters that I personally were really wanting to see Player 2s from. That is going to be Vega and Balrog. These things look really good. We're getting the gray, yellow, and green version of Vega Really digging that, and we're getting the orange and green version of Balrog. Really digging the green gloves, looking so good. I love this Balrog figure, so I cannot wait to get as many player 2s of that thing as I possibly can, and these are set to go up for pre-orders fall of 2026 as well. So that's exciting news. We are also getting some other characters that we've gotten multiple player 2s from, but they showed us that Walmart exclusives are getting a pink cami, which a lot of people were very excited for. I think that's a popular colorway for this version of cami, as well as the blue Dhalsim with the lighter skin. So these are excellent figures, some of the best figures from Jada Toys. So these will be fun to pick up if you are a fan of these characters. Now, let's move on to Street Fighter Alpha 3. Of course, we saw the updated prototypes on display yesterday for their preview day, but that's not where they're stopping. They're giving us a reveal for the entire Wave 2 of their Alpha 3 figures, and they just gave us a little bit of a sneak peek today. They didn't give us too much, but they showed us that the next character for Alpha 3 is going to be Guy, and he is looking really cool. I'm loving the costume. It's vibrant and bright. Of course, this is prototype form, but he's already looking so dang cool, and it's exciting to see Jada tackle a character that isn't too oversaturated currently in the market. But they are also giving us a brand new reveal tomorrow from their Alpha 3 line, as well as a brand new reveal for Saturday. So you can bet that I will be making videos each day as we get reveals for these and updating you on anything new and anything that we've seen coming out of this convention. But it's really exciting, guys. We're going to get the full Wave 2 in prototype form of Alpha 3 from Jada Toys. Now, that is not it. We are also getting some really interesting one-off characters. This came out of left field. Nobody had anticipated this. This was not in any of the leaks, but very exciting stuff. The first one-off character that we're getting is Astro Boy. If you're an Astro Boy fan, this figure is looking really cool. This is kind of building off of their Mega Man line. It's very similar body type and articulation setup, but this is going to be really cool. I imagine it's going to come with a bunch of accessories. He says it's going to have different eyes that you can switch out somehow. That's going to be new for Jada Toys. But if you're an Astro Boy fan, this is going to be a really cool figure to add to your collection. And I do want to point out that in this segment, June was mentioning that moving forward, a lot of the figures they're going to be focusing on are going to be more one-off releases from different IPs. So that can mean a lot of different things. That's kind of exciting, right? That means we could be getting new stuff here and there, out of left field, out of right field. You don't know what's coming up next, and that is actually pretty exciting, because the last reveal that they showed us for their, I guess, one-off releases is a Capcom release, and they are going to be doing Strider from Strider 2, and this thing is looking so dang good. This is obviously just an early prototype form, but you can see he's coming with the different sword accessories. He's got that stylized look to him. He should fit in so well with their Alpha 3 figures. He has the soft goods articulated scarf that's going to just add to dynamic posing. This thing is going to be killer, and what this is telling me is they are looking to tackle characters from Marvel vs. Capcom, which is just super exciting news. A lot of us have been wanting to see them do this because, again, with the Street Fighter properties, you're kind of boxed into certain characters, but now we're seeing that they are seeming to be dedicated to giving us those one-off characters from the Marvel vs. Capcom cast. I hope we see them continue to do this. I would love to see a Jin from Marvel vs. Capcom. I think they would absolutely kill that, because Jin and Strider were two of my favorite characters from MVC just because of how cool they looked. So I am so stoked to see them tackling Strider from Strider 2. This is going to be excellent. This was a huge surprise. We were not expecting this, so yeah, kudos to Jada. They kept this one under wraps because a lot of their other stuff was leaked earlier this year. And I do want to say there was a leak of an IP. They were supposed to be doing a anime IP that I mentioned in a leaks video a couple months back that I'm actually surprised to see they didn't announce here. Are they actually doing that IP? I don't know. Did something fall through with that IP? That could be a potential reason why we're not seeing it here today, or maybe they're just moving and shifting with properties they want to tackle. So, you know what? I'm kind of happy that we're getting some stuff out of left field here today. We're getting some curveballs because this Strider 2 is super exciting. I cannot wait to see how this thing looks, and they will be putting these prototypes for Astro Boy and Strider and most of the other figures up in their booth later today, so we should be seeing that either later tonight or early tomorrow morning, but I will be including that in my video for tomorrow when we see the brand new figure reveal. I'll cover all of this new stuff that will be going up in their booth as well. So I'm excited, guys. Jada Toys, they've done it again. My jaw hit the floor when they announced Strider. I'm really happy to see them tackle this property, and again, give us more Marvel vs. Capcom characters. That's all we ask for, and I'm happy Jada is delivering. So thanks, guys, for spending some time with me here today. If you like this kind of coverage of San Diego Comic-Con, especially of Jada Toys and fighting game action figures, be sure to subscribe and drop a like. That helps a lot. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we are just a few away. I imagine we're going to hit that here with San Diego Comic-Con. So I appreciate every single one of you for being here and rocking with me and enjoying this content, and I'll see you tomorrow.